Hey, what's up guys? It's Aaron here. Welcome to part 2 of the Banjo-Kazooie Stay-at-Home 100% tutorial. Today, we're going to be doing DK Isle, the second level in the route for this ROM or ROM hack. But I'm going to start off from the Jinjo Jiggy here. So, just give me one moment. Oops, I didn't grab it. Get that little death warp, and then skip the text, and we'll go straight to the pipe. And then spam talent trot, and we're gonna go through the DK Isle photo. And I'm creating a save state. So, once we get out of here, there's a cave over there that we're gonna enter. We're gonna jump over there, but we're gonna kind of hug the wall so we can get these fast jumps. As you can see, you can kind of start a jump faster on these walls. But don't, like, go into the wall, you know? Just kind of, like, be near it and jump. So you can get faster jumps. And then, oops, I didn't mean to see up. Look at this one. Nice enemy. Get this note. Grab the middle one. Get this rock. And then we'll get this one. Once we do that, we're gonna head right out of the rock, one camera change, and we're going up Conga's tree. So one C left, and then flutter off his tree. So now, jump this way. And we're gonna go hit the switch behind Clumsy's island. So hit the switch. Excuse me. And then we're gonna jump up here. Okay. Backflip up. So now I'm going to create a save state. Once you're up here and you've gotten all those notes and everything, you're going to fly up there and we're going to beak bomb in between the cage and the stairs. Because you're supposed to only access it as the B, but I'm going to expand giant. So 1, A press. I messed up. I'm gonna try and go in there as straight as possible. I missed it again, dude. It's kind of finicky. But... okay, sometimes you'll beak bomb straight in, and sometimes you'll tumble. Depends on how you go about there. So now we're gonna roll, jump, and peck. And shots me back, come around to get on this vent. You're supposed to stay on there, but these hitboxes are stupid. So, wait for the vent. Oh my gosh, dude. See what I mean? They're bad. Terrible. Roll down here. Casually go to the chair and place in your jiggy. So now all these doors will open. And we're gonna jump over here, jump on top of this computer. Oops. Wait for the steam if you need to. I was a little slow. Oh my gosh, I hate this room. And then jump, get these notes, and we're out of here. So now you can jump down here and spam A to flutter. And then we're going to go up here and do 10 spaced out A presses to get to the Jinja. Make sure you don't get caught under that claw there. So kind of aim for outside of the mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up there perfectly. And big bust, hit the Jinja. And then we're going to get on this crown. Why is the camera doing this? Straight out, spam A. And then we're good to get these notes. If you need help, grab it. I like to be at full health, but it's preference. And jump in here and zoom in your camera. So now we're gonna go to the right. Grab this note, grab this one peck to get out of trot, and then shoot an egg into the keyhole so you can get the Jiggy without breaking the chest. Now we're gonna go play Donkey Kong Jr. Oops. Once you're in, jump up to the spine, jump over here, get this one, and then this one. Once you do that, you can jump under the spine and big bust to get up there, but if you don't feel safe doing that, you can just flip up there. It's only a tiny bit slower, but we'll get this one. So then we're gonna stay on this one, get up to this bonus part, and then do a big jump and flutter. And then get out of the way. Once that happens, we're going to grab this note, this one, jump into the chair, spam A to place in your Jiggy, and that'll open up the ship, which we'll get to later as the beat. Excuse me, I'm tired. And then get these 2 notes and we're out of here. So then, once you do that, jump out of trot, come down here, honeycomb switch. We're gonna ground pound at the very edge of this honeycomb switch, and then hold down to drop off. Like that. So then the cutscene will take us down here, and then you're gonna roll and flutter down here. Oops. That's an accidental damage. So then, we're gonna solve this little puzzle here. We're gonna do Dixie, Cranky, Chunky, Cranky, Cranky, Cranky. And then go down right of Chunky's face to grab the Jiggy. This is the whistle puzzle from RBB. So, then we'll leave. And now, we're gonna jump down here, wait a little bit, and then hold down so we can do a short, quick dive. Not as bad, but what I mean is that jump down here, and then, well, that's kind of a big quick dive, but just make sure you don't land under the ship. That is possible. I'm gonna come up here and get these notes. Jump over here. Watch out for Chomp. And get this. Okay. So you can get this Jiggy in with skipping the cutscene. There's this red feather over here in the water. Line up with it on this side of the thing, and then hold down left. I messed up. Get near the feather, hold down left, and you'll get it every time. Once you do that, drop down here and dive, and we'll exit this part of the level. So, you'll surface, and we'll just flap. It's starting to rain at my house. Great. See, I might be able to hear that. I apologize. What you want to do here is you want to jump on the second step and then hold A to get up, because if I'm going to jump to this first step, I'm going to get stuck. You can see I can't jump immediately. So we'll tap A, jump to the second step. Well, but yeah. So get near the first step, tap to get to the second, and then hold A, and you'll make it up there. So now, we'll get these 5 notes. And then we're going to go on the flight pad. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then ground pound near the rock. Break it. So the conclusions there. This note. And then what we're going to do is there's a roof over there that leads to Angry Aztec. What we're going to do is do a full jump to the roof in this feather, and once you line up the roof, you're going to peg to land on it. So it should look something like this. Just like that. And then get these 4 notes. If you happen to miss them, I'll show you a backup in a second, because you can get them as the B. So we'll jump up here, get this note, this one. Okay, I missed it. But if you miss it, just... I thought you could backflip. Well, if you miss it, just break that and then come back up here. So that's broken. Kill the beetle. He's stupid. And then break this wall. And we're gonna go turn into the bee. So we'll do a full jump, and right before you like trigger Mumbo to wake up, you're gonna pet. So like that. Skip this text and turn into the bee. Now, if that sign doesn't go away, you'll turn into a washing machine. And if you get Mumbo text beforehand, you'll get what's called T-Rex and turn into nothing, because Mumbo says he's saving the T-Rex for Chewie. That's just RNG. Can't help that. It's very low percentage, but it can still happen. So, just let you know if that ever happens. So now we're about to do B stuff. We'll fly out of here. And land down here to grab this Jiggy. Do a full jump. And once we pass this dotted black line, start flying. Messed up. We'll do it again. Full jump. Good bit past the black line, and we're out of here. So, if you did not get the notes here, we're gonna fly into this alcove here and then press A twice and turn around, and you will make it up to the roof. So, 1, 2, come back around, and you'll land on the roof here. So then you can collect your notes if you missed the roof or missed any. And then, if you're up here as the bee, you're going to go here, do a full jump, do 3 spaced out A presses, and then another one a little bit later. So, oops, I missed the honeycomb. Okay. Oops, I forgot to create another save state. My bad. Okay. Sorry about that. I'll create another save state. Okay. So, we got that. And I'll show you the note back up again, 2 A presses and turn around. You'll make it up here. So then, if you... And then to get the honeycomb up here, you're going to do a full jump like that. And at the peak of your jump, you're going to do 3 spaced out A presses, and then another one later. So, 1, 2, 3, wait a little bit, and then another. And you'll get the honeycomb. And then go straight, and you should land on the roof here. So, now I'm going to show you what to do if you already got those notes. So if you already got these notes, you're going to come over here by the stairs, and you'll do another full jump, but then instead of 3 A presses, you'll do 4 spaced out A presses, and then another one later. So 4, another one. And so the only downside to already have gotten these notes, you'll have to get these later. So enter the hut, and then I'm gonna turn around and grab this Jiggy. And then so if you got the notes on top of Angry Aztec as the B, you already have these notes. You're good. But if you need to come up here, you're gonna hold A and R, but not B, and you'll hold down. And then just kind of work your way towards these notes. And then, so if you already got the notes as the B, you'll be up, you'll be out. And we're gonna fall off this edge, and then after a little bit, we're gonna press A. So wait a little bit, and then press A. Let's do that. Make your way over to this note. This one. This one. And then once you get this one, we're going to go into flight. And fly near the entrance here. So now, jump as the B. And get this Jinjo. Once you get the Jinjo, you're going to hold down and start spamming A until you get near here, and then press A and turn around. So then we're going to get these notes. What we're going to do now is turn left and press R. As you can see, we can get these. And then this. You can either turn right or left, it doesn't matter. As long as you don't get these notes first, you're fine. You can get these. We'll walk over here. Once we get under the archway, we're going to start flying again. So now, we're going to go in flight, and turn left. And there's this tree that's going to spawn. A little bit after it spawns, hold up an A. And you should get the note. And stay in flight. But if not, just make your way to this loading zone. So now, we're going to do a big jump, and okay. So a jump and 2 spaced out A presses. Dude, I'm bad at this section. And grab this jig. And then go down and grab this one. And then aim for this green pole and get this note. Get this one. I landed. Try your best not to land. These rooms where you grab notes as the B take lots of practice. Once you have 92, you can leave either side. Doesn't matter. And once you do that, we're going to fly this way. We're going to pass Conga. Get this note, and try to get this one in flight. Not going to. Completely missed it. Yeah, get those 2 notes. Skip that text, fly into this loading zone, and skip Mumbo's text. And we are no longer the So, this is where you kind of need to remember your health. I'm at 4. There are 3 TNT boxes, so we're going to take damage in the boss fight, and then once you get the 3 health, we're going to start gold feathering the boss until we basically run out of gold feathers. Okay, so then we're going to spam A, get up here. I need to take 1 damage from Boombox. That one not getting hurt. Okay, once they're all little boxes, get out of gold feather, and then pet and roll the boxes. Just to save on gold feathers, because we need some for Jolly Roger Bay. So then, look at that. And then fall off wherever you're closest to the Jiggy. So now we're going to get in Talon Trot. Make sure not to jump on this platform or you'll go back to the arena. And then Death Ward from these 3 boxes. Because we'll have everything. So that is Donkey Kong Isle. Next tutorial will be for Bob-omb Battlefield. So then of course he would leave, but I'm going to leave it here for the next tutorial. So I'll link that tutorial when it's done in the description of this video. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. I'll also link the Banjo-Kazooie Stay-at-Home Discord if you guys want to join and you're interested in running, all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go now, and I'll see y'all in the next tutorial. Peace.